This week on Winchester and Drury's Natural Born.
Got the old SX3 tonight because we know we're going to be in some tight quarters. Dog down, baby, dog down. First dog of the year. This turkey hunt could turn into a coyote hunt pretty quick. Nonetheless, we'll take it, help out the turkey population. Yeah.
This week on Winchester and Drury's Natural Born, we're closing out the season with Kyle Lamore as he embarks on a mission to rid his farm of some pesky coyotes.
Winchester was locked and loaded in the old long period XR, doubled as some coyote shot, so.
Let's get this party started.
Middle of February, Illinois. Deer season has been closed about 3 or 4 weeks, so we're starting to get that cabin fever, starting to get the itch to get out there again. And what can you do? Song dogs, that's about it, coyotes. Well, we are hustling for a lot of reasons, and one is this. Real quick one after school, we're gonna go do one set at my buddy Manschult's house. We've killed some dogs here in the past. The second reason we are hustling is the low battery light on the camera is already blinking. That's because some knucklehead left the camera in his truck while I was at school today, while I was at work, and it was cold. So obviously it drained the battery. I probably didn't have it charged to start with, so I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna turn the camera off and hopefully save our battery. We'll see. The first time in has treated us well. We need a west or a northwest wind. It's exactly what we've got. We also have cold, cold temperatures, 4 degrees. The truck said 4 degrees on my way over there. So that's good because it gets the coyotes on their feet.
Got the old SX3 tonight because we know we're going to be in some tight quarters. We've killed a dog here in the past, a couple of them. I've missed a dog here. You know, we've seen some coyotes. It's a really good spot. It's super brushy. You know, see what happens. I don't know.
We get in there, get set up. I put the call on the food plot like I normally do. The wind is perfect, it's northwest. Coyotes cannot backdoor us. They can't circle us in this location. We're hoping to just suck them out. Hit the call, put the rabbit distress on. 30 seconds later, here he comes. He's screaming out of the brush from west to east.
Dog of the year. Same setup.
Coyote number 1 is done. I turn to my buddy Manschult who's filming me, and as soon as I start to talk, he's like, done. Like that was it. That's all the camera caught, and it shut it down. So we were gonna have to go back and get a new battery. But before that could even happen, I looked back, and as they often do, they're traveling in pairs. Here comes the second dog. Well, I'm not gonna let him get away. Squeeze it off, kill him too. 2 song dogs down. February the 13th, 2 song dogs are on the ground. We ran out here after school really quick. I'm with my buddy Manschultz, and we killed a dog here last year, same exact setup. This doggy comes in, pow, I kill him. Midstream, the camera dies because it's so cold. The second dog was behind him and I killed him, but you're never gonna see it, so you might not believe me, but that's okay. 2 coyotes down, 2 fawn killers down, and here it is, middle of February, a lot of coyote hunting still ahead of us. 2 less fawn killers. You never see the other one, but nonetheless, I'm doing him a favor, his deer herd and his turkeys a favor. A dog or 2 dogs is down.
Make the most of your time in the woods by knowing how to recover your deer after any shot with our revolutionary track feature. And get ahead of your game with DeerCast.
You know, a fishing rod is a lot like a magic wand. It connects you to a world you can't see, but you know it's there. You can just feel it. Every time you cast, your hands remember the anticipation, knowing at any moment something spectacular could happen. So we keep casting and keep believing. Mossy Oak, made for moments like this.
We live in a connected world. Why should your trail camera be any different? Our proven HyperFire 2 is now 4G LTE cellular enabled, allowing you to receive images from almost anywhere in the world. With the RECONYX Connect mobile app, you can create a custom cellular plan, manage images, check camera status, or change settings remotely. Cost-effective data plans utilizing Verizon or AT&T are available directly through RECONYX and are backed by a full 5-year warranty. RECONYX, see what you've been missing.
you're dedicated to the hunt, putting in the time, the sweat, the energy, no matter the cost. During the off-season, in the heat of summer or the cold of winter, scouting, setting up your gear and equipment, and making plans through every step. When it's finally go time, when it's you versus him, that's when you give your best, because nothing is worse than ending a hunt before it begins with unwanted odor. Scent Crusher. Scent off. Game on.
You grow to love the repetition. Enter at the Old Elm, third maple on the right. Maybe today. Maybe not. Sleep, refuel, try again. This time is different. I've elevated myself.
Natural Barn is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, Cold Steel, Scent Crusher, RECONYX Game Cameras, Nomad Outdoors, Mossy Oak Camouflage, Analogics Outdoors, DeerCast, and Winchester Ammunition. Now, with a couple of coyotes down, they're not done yet.
Dog down, baby, dog down. First dog of the year.
Kyle Lamore is hoping to introduce his Winchester SX3 to some Illinois longbeards, but you won't believe what happens next.
Well, fast forward, now it's turkey season. We're sitting up on our blind and we're kind of watching this big bottom field. Got the AVNX out there trying to suck in a tom that's not really wanting to cooperate, and I think I know why. We're looking to the north and it's not long at all, and I'm thinking, that's a dog. Whose dog is that? Put the loopholes on him, I'm like, that's a coyote.
Well, we have been in our little blind shanty about an hour after light now. And man, turkeys have been tough. We had a few jakes out in the field and a tom earlier. And then they got all giggly because a coyote came out, went against the brush line, and then another dog came out, real blonde. He tucked back in, but regardless, this turkey hunt could turn into a coyote hunt pretty quick if he makes a mistake and comes in range.
It is the most blonde looking dog I have ever seen in my entire life. I had to do a double check to make sure I wasn't going to shoot like Mr. Jones's Rufus or somebody, but nope, it's just a color-phased coyote, one of the only ones I've ever seen.
He's wanting to come in to check out our decoys.
He sees the turkey decoy. Here he comes on a beeline.
Yeah. Come to me, baby. Yeah. I'm not sure what just took place there, but the Winchester was locked and loaded and the old Longbeard XR doubled as some coyote shot. So not what we were hoping for, but nonetheless, we'll take it, help out the turkey population. Yeah.
It's such a cool situation here. You know, anytime you can take a coyote out to save your turkeys, to save your deer, just to help everybody in general, do it. The turkey hunt was ruined, but nonetheless, it was not a ruined day because a coyote is down, and anytime I can kill a coyote, I'm gonna do it. Well, here we are, third season Illinois turkey, and this turkey hunt quickly turned into a coyote hunt. As soon as I saw this old boy, a blonde colored coyote, I've never seen one in my entire life in person. Yeah, this old guy, he was coming in to try to eat our poor AVNX decoy. The Winchester was locked and loaded, put this coyote on the ground. We're on our own lease here, trying to do a little bit of management, and hopefully helping the turkey population come next year.
We have now reached the end of our 12th season of Winchester and Drury's Natural Born, and we look forward to bringing you some more great hunting action in season 13. From all of us here at Drury Outdoors, we wish you happy and safe hunting. We know that our videos are different, and as Dad and Terry always say, they are created for you.
It never gets old. The smell of crisp fall air. The wind blowing through the trees. the adrenaline rush when a shooter walks into range. But it's more than just luck that brings you to that moment. It's time and effort spent in the off-season that makes the real difference. Don't leave your next hunt to chance. Choose the best. Choose Analogics Outdoors.
Season at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Get the best deals on great hunting gear in-store and online.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV was brought to you by Sportsman's Channel, your home for everything red, wild, and blue.